This flat world has been crazy. CRAZYCRAFT. With only 67 days left, it is going to get even crazier with 2 more dimensions and tons of bosses. And I'm still looking for a dragon, but I'm losing hope. That's why day 34, I decided it's moving day. I've given up on my war on the wasp and will now just try to find a new home to get away from them. I guess there's something about new mobs just not spawning. Also, if you're in the spawn chunk or something, I don't really know. Day 35, I found this cool village where the people had not yet lost to the wasp, but it's only a matter of time. I decided to destroy this pyramid for blocks and try to use it to make a wall for the village, but the wasps were desperate to beat me, so they overran the village anyways, I don't know. Day 36, early in the morning, I watched the sun come over this nature dungeon and I thought, it's pretty, but then also an idea rose in my brain. I could just live in the walls. Your walls. So I decided to start mining a big hole in the side of it for my base. It wasn't the fastest thing, but it was safe from everything. I mean, this is the most fun I've had in this whole game this entire time. And a wandering trader showed up finally, so that's just good luck. I mean, he's here, just like I'm in your walls. Day 37, I made this giga chest from this mod I don't know the name of. There's so many mods, I mean, can you blame me? But I'll just call it big chest mod. I made this big chest from big chest mod, and it holds a lot because it's a big chest. So it took me all day to move all my stuff over to my new base. I also deposited all my villagers in my base because I was lonely, but I locked them in a room because I don't want them too close to me. You know, poor people. Day 38. I'm building a little wall around the front of my base just to make it a little safer when already a wasp flies over and is trying to attack me. I guess it's just never ending. I just can't get away from them. My border policy's pretty lax. But I finished the front and expanded the inside a little bit, starting to get a nice little home feel to it. Then day 39, I killed this compressed enderman and got ganged on. Not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you. While this was happening, a random song was playing around me. I do not know what was happening. I thought I was losing my mind. I thought the voices of the wasp were eating away at my soul. It was torture. This enderman scared the crap out of me right when I was trying to figure it out. And it taught me a new trick called spamming my bow as fast as I can. But it doesn't actually do any damage. Look at how fast I can do it. Look at that. Yeah. Day 40, I moved my portal over and went on a little adventure, exploring around my new setup. There's some villages nearby, so I ran over there. I desperately need some animals to start finding, so I'm hoping to find some. Day 41, in these villages, there are some pens with pigs, and I'm trying to debate who to take and who to leave. But night falls, and I see it spidering in the distance, the dreaded spider jockey. I killed him quickly. It was kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing when you think about it, though. He's literally riding a spider, so think on that one. But while making fun of him, I turn around to find a super creeper, which a lot less funny. I honestly killed him easily after being scared and hiding for a while. Day 42, I robbed the village, and in the super creeper's hole, there's an egg, but when I clicked on it, it disappeared, so that's terrific. I don't know what happened. I was looking around for it because I thought it was like the Enderman egg. It might have teleported away. When I saw this thing floating above me, and it scared me when I realized the egg was on my head. How was I supposed to know that? Why would it go on my head? I got my pigs and the egg on my head and just went back to my base. I'm giving my little piggies a tour of the place when a wasp got in and killed him again. They just hate to see me happy. I hope to make them experience the pain that I experience. I will avenge my porky. Then outside my base, another super creeper spawned. I feel like the egg is moving a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not crazy though. I'm pretty sure it is. I killed the mother just to be safe and she dropped another egg, so now I got 2. Day 43. I now have a small Mexican cartel in my home obsessed with crystals. While I was sleeping, my last friend, the pig, disappeared. I don't know where he went. I can't help but wonder what cruel fate got him while I was dealing emeralds. I decided to try to mine into the bottom of the nature dungeon, come up through the bottom. But the villagers kept harassing me like Disney adults when they see Mickey Mouse. So day 44, after mining all the way to the bottom in the center, it wouldn't let me in. It just said I couldn't. So I guess ingenuity isn't rewarded anymore. Decided to go back to the nether to get some glowstone to visit the lantern dimension I discovered existed. I spawned by the nether fortress this time, and while exploring, found a second dungeon. Then I saw this high-level piglin, never seen a purple one, and he one-shot me, because, yeah, sounds about right. As I responded, I was greeted by an old friend, my pig. He's still roaming around, picking about, you know what I'm saying? That's good to know. Day 45, I went back to the nether and died again. He's a quick pig fellow, okay? What do you want me to do, run away? As I walk past my creeper eggs, I swear this is not where I put them. I swear they're moving. I swear I'm not crazy. Listen to me, the eggs are moving. The eggs are moving. Get them out. I explored for a while till I came across some glowstone, and I wandered a long way away because I had this return to base mirror thing that apparently just doesn't work. So that's great. Now I have to walk all the way back. Day 46, I finally made it back. quite a jog, and I can't wait to build the new portal. I'm really hoping some dragons spawn in this one because I don't think they're spawning in the overworld. I also got some of these geodes for better armor, so I'm set for this new land. The only thing is it takes wool, which is a rare commodity around here. I've never seen a sheep in my life. Starting to question if they're real. I kill millions of spiders for this string all night. And finally, after being with me from the start of all my adventures, I get a better sword, and my zombie sword can earn a well-earned rest. Then I saw a mutant skeleton, but that's not my problem. Day 47, still trying to get my last few strings to make wool. I ran across some cows and sheep that needed to come back with me, so I left before the wasps could find them and end their lineage, because they just ruin everything in my life all the time, so I'm hoping they'll still be there when I go back. I finally have enough for the portal, and this new dimension is just Minecraft. It looks the same. That was until I tried fighting something. I mean, look at these guys. They look weak, and then 30 shots to kill one. Everything here is beating the crap out of me, and these beetles are just bad design. So of course, I left after exploring a little bit. Day 48, I figured I could just kill all the bosses in the Twilight Forest, and hopefully they will give me better stuff to survive this new dimension. Day 49, I finally go through the portal, and there's some tall bridges, so that's pretty neat. I see this maze on the map, and there's a weird snake in it, I guess. And after a pretty easy fight where it just tore down a wall, I killed it, and it turns out it was one of the bosses. I saw this big tower in the distance, but there's this huge tree, and when I go underneath it, I just go blind, so that's too much for me, so no. Day 50, I kept killing these poor people in there, though, and they dropped these books that just say it's terrible. They say to put a trophy next to a hole, and it will unlock, but I did what it says, and it just didn't work, so it's just lying. It's really a terrible place. I ran to this tower and climbed up it easily. I found the Lich Queen was at the top, and I had to hit these ender pearls back at her. I beat her, and she dropped some random stuff. Kind of disappointing. Day 51, there's even more random ores here. They all do something, I think. Then I went into a house, and there was a booby trap. Then short people showed up. I mean goblins. I mean, I fought a ton of them and couldn't find the king, but he was just out in the woods. He dropped a crown, and it goes pretty crazy. It's pretty good. Short people rise up. Day 52, it took me all day to make it back to my portal to go home, so. Day 53, I came back and was greeted by an old friend. My pig, he's still going. I learned what to do with the little heart, but they're hard to make, and seeing as I can't find a lot of ores, they give me more hearts, but they're really running down my resources to make. Then randomly my creeper eggs hatched a baby creeper. I mean, that's so nice of him. Cool, now I got a baby creeper. Day 54, I want to go to the ant dimensions, but I haven't seen any ants. Maybe there will be some in the nether, but I just need to find some. I got some shades that keeps blindness away, which if you think about it, doesn't really make sense. I just decided to make some slime grass. Got a slime on this grass to make the slime tree. Day 55, I somehow killed my baby creeper boy. I'm a murderer. I buried him in a shallow, unmarked grave because he was disgusting. I went to the shadow forest and could see though. I do miss the creeper. Day 56, I'm lost here. For some reason, I can go to the tower now. I was mining with a pickaxe forever till I realized it was wood, which was great after spending 5 minutes doing that. I realized the blocks disappear too, and I didn't even have to mine them at all, so even greater. I'm the greatest Minecraft player in this room right now. Day 57, I'm still running up this tower. These blocks make it so you can't build or break things, which is the worst. I hit a crazy shot though, and then I made it to the top and fought the year gas. It didn't do anything, and so what if I fought it while hiding and just shot and ran? I won either way, alright? I'm alive, he's dead. I've now beat half the bosses in the Twilight Forest, and I got a tower key, but I don't know what that's for. Maybe one of the next bosses. Day 58, I want to go to the end, so I made some ender eyes and went looking. I threw a few, and guess not. They just broke. I went to a few different dimensions, threw some, nothing. I guess no ender dragon fight in this series, so sorry. He's not real. Day 59, I got a big hammer from a bug, and it smacks the drizzy out these people. The bugs have to be the worst thing ever. The vibration attack is terrible. The bugs smacked me practically to the moon every time I fight them. Thank goodness I have take no fall damage relics, which how those work. One's just a balloon, and these blocks are pretty, so I get some in case I want to build with them. Day 60, I decided to start working on my new base, and now that I have some cool blocks to use, I don't even want to try building outside with the wasp anymore. They are miserable still to this day. I hate them so much. Day 61, they got him. The wasp hit the second creeper. Nothing I love survives. He will be mildly remembered next to his brother. I have nothing left except Piggy. Day 62, I got a netherite pickaxe, which goes crazy. I don't even remember what I was sad about anymore. So I adventured to the next boss in the snow, an alpha yeti. Really let me down. I just shot him twice and he died. I killed this penguin, idiot. I'm sorry, he's not an idiot. I felt bad for his penguin friend. He really expressed a lot of emotion looking at me. The tower looks crazy though, and these dudes inside randomly blow up, but only some of them, I don't really know. Day 63, I got to the top and was ready to fight the Snow Queen. She's one of the later tier bosses, so I'm a little worried about it. She might be strong. But she just walks in this water and drowns. Could not handle me and sat there and died. I felt bad. I kind of wanted to call a hotline or something, but she dropped some random stuff too. I also found a questing ram and killed it, hoping it wasn't important. Then the skeleton and I were just hanging out till he remembered we ain't like that. Had to put him down. Then I ran into this huge wall of thorns and there was some acid rain, but it said I needed to kill the Hydra to make the acid rain stop, so I'm on my way to the swamp to kill him. Day 64, I fell into this hole in the swamp, and it's a maze with cows. It was such an easy boss, the Minotaur. I pretty much two-shot him and threw out all this random stuff like this stew and whatnot, but he did drop a cool axe. Now I'm off to that Hydra. It's in the fire swamp, and I don't know why I didn't think of this on the way over, but you catch on fire. But I think I can get there and kill it before I die. Luckily, though, it started raining, so that wasn't even a problem. But yeah, these weird blocks again, so I don't know what to do. I can't fight him. I did some research and realized I had to eat the stew that the Minotaur dropped to be able to go in here, so that's great. That's everything I threw out. Day 65, I killed another Minotaur for the stew. Day 66, I fought the Hydra, which was the best fight so far. It was truly so much fun. I had to hit these balls back at him and shoot him. It was pretty cool, and he kept regrowing his heads. Now that he's dead, I'm headed to this big wall because there should be no more acid rain. I don't know what this is because there are no bosses left to fight, according to the mod, but I pillared up to the cloud and there was just giant me's, and I killed them and got a giga sword and pickaxe. It breaks huge chunks. Nothing happened to the thorns though, so I looked it up and I have to burn them. Day 67, I need to get the ashes of something or other from a troll cave under the cloud. I dug down and found the chest with the ashes or cinders of something. This let me get through the thorns to the giant castle. It was huge, but I'm running through it and there's just nothing here, not a mob, anything. I made it to the end and this sign just says there's no boss, you just win. So I did it, I guess. Woohoo. Good job, guys. Guess I'll just go home. Day 68, I placed the trophy for beating the mod. Please like and subscribe. On this next part, I'm going to be going to 100 days, finishing it off, so please let me know what you want to see in these last 30 days.